Now we're going to do the opposite of what we did on the last video. This now gives us the points, so we don't have to graph them, but what we have to give is give the ordered pair of the points. So point A, step one, find point A is right there. How do I get to point A? Well, if I start at the origin, how do I get there? I move left 7. Okay? Since I moved left 7, I'm going to represent it as a negative 7. Negative to the left, positive to the right. I go left 7, and then what do I do to get down to A? I go down 1, 2, 3 spots. Since I went down, that would be negative 3. Point B is located right here. Do I have to move left or right at all to get to point B? No, I'm already above it. I don't have to move left or right, so my first value will be 0. And to go from 0 to there, I would have to go down 3, so it would be negative 3. Point C is over there. To get to point C from my origin, step 1, move left or right. How do I get to point C? I go positive 6. 6 in the positive direction. And once I'm above it, how do I get to C? I go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since I went down, that's negative 5. So 6, negative 5. And if you pay attention to the way I'm writing my ordered pairs, there's a comma between my x value and my y value. They're also in a pair of parentheses. You have to do both. You have to have the comma, you have to have the parentheses. Point D is located right here. If I start at my origin, to get to D, I have to move right 5, so that's a positive 5. And after I move right 5, do I have to go up? Do I have to go down? No. I'm already on my point D, so my second value is 0 because I do not have to go up, nor do I have to go down. Point E is right there. I would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the negative direction, so that's negative 6. And then to get to point E, this is tricky, I have to go up 1, 2, 3. If you notice, it's between two different lines. So it's not 3, it's not 4, it would be 3.5. Or 3.5 if you wanted to express it as a decimal. Point F is very similar. I would go 3 to the left, so negative 3. And if you notice, it's still 1, 2, 3.5 up, so it's very similar to point E, negative 3, positive 3.5. And last but not least, I have point G. G is right there. How do I get to point G? If I start from the origin, I go 2 to the right. And then I go up 3. So 2, 3. To recap, always start with the origin. Right is positive, left is negative. Up is positive, down is negative. Always go left or right first, then go up and down. Write your ordered pairs with a comma between the two numbers and put them inside of a pair of parentheses.